Hello friends and welcome to GPS Gateway. In this video we will talk about geofencing, but first we will understand what exactly is a geofence. Geofence is a virtual geographical area which is drawn around a specific point. The use of a geofence is called geofencing. It can be used in various applications. For example, if you have to mark a certain area, like consider you own a transport company. This company has a lot of trucks which provides service in an industrial area. Now let us assume there is this company ABC and one of your trucks load and unload material there. Now you want that whenever the truck goes in the vicinity of that ABC company or leaves that company, you should get a notification on your mobile. This is possible, and for that you can geofence that ABC company. You can draw three types of geofence on the map: circle geofence, polygon geofence, line geofence. For your help, these are shown on the screen. Circle geofence is round in structure and has a radius. You can increase or decrease the size of circle geofence as per your convenience. Polygon geofence has a lot of endpoints. You can shape the structure of a polygon geofence as per your choice. The use of this geofence is usually done in places where the boundary of a designated area is important. Line geofence is a line in structure with 2 points on either sides and they connect each other. This is drawn for defining a route. Let's start with understanding the geofence practically now. Firstly, you will log into your user account. After login, you will have to click on Advanced Dashboard, or what you call it, version 5.7. Upon clicking, you will see such a screen. Let's move forward now. You can see some icons on the right hand side of the screen. When you click on the settings option on the screen, you will see geofence. Upon clicking on geofence, in any of the structure, you can see all the geofence that you have drawn on the screen before. If you wish to see this geofence in any other structure of the map, you can select that from various options from here, such as Street, Grayscale, Light 10, Outdoor and Google. If you right click on any location of the map, you will see the option of Add Geofence. When you click on it, you will see such a window on screen. You can see in this New and List option. New means you can add geofence from here after filling the details. Let us understand it with the help of an example. First, we will search for a location in which you want to add a geofence from here. I have mentioned IMT Manesar in the search option here. Now that you want to get a notification on mobile of the location your transporter would go in and out, you need to add the geofence area here. There are a lot of options for geofencing available here that you can use, like polyline, polygon, rectangle, circle, marker and circle maker. We will try to make all of them one by one. This way we will understand them much better. Now first we will talk about polyline geofence. We will understand this with the help of an example. Just assume your transporter follows a certain route that is defined by you. You want that whenever the driver diverts from the route or goes haywire, then you should get a notification for it. For that, you can geofence that route like this. On the left hand side, you can see it is written title, in which you will have to mention the name of the route. Like here, I am giving it a name NH352W. In description, we can write material loading and unloading route. Beneath it is written tolerance. It means that possibly your driver might wait for some time while on the route, maybe for snacks or just for a break. Then driver will obviously not park the vehicle on highway. He will find a place somewhere near the highway to park the vehicle. That is the tolerance for that driver's route. This tolerance can be selected from here. I am taking the tolerance 10 meter here. You can select the tolerance as per your convenience. Under it, you can see background color. You can choose whichever color you wish to. If you want to keep the default color, which is black, you can keep it that way. After filling the details, you will have to click on Save. Now we will try to make a line geofence practically. First, we will click on the polyline icon here. After that, we will make geofence on this route like this. If for some reason your geofence that you're making gets incorrect, you can delete the last point from here. If you want to delete the entire geofencing, then that you have created, then you can do so by clicking the Clear All option. And if you want to save this geofencing, that you will have to click on the save icon here. Next geofence icon is polygon. Polygon means an enclosed structure which is created by straight lines with a lot of sides. This geofence is used when you have to mark a desired area. When you want to get a notification during the time your vehicle goes into a specific location, then you can use this option. To make this, you will have to search for a location in the search box. I am not changing the location here. In the title section, I have written sector 80, and for description I am keeping it material loading and unloading only. I am keeping the tolerance 10 meter. Now we will make the polygon geofence for better understanding. You can select the polygon geofence from here. Now you can make the structure here on the selected location. You can also delete the last step in case you made a mistake, and if you want to delete the entire structure, you can do so by clicking on Clear All. If you do not want to edit anymore, then you can save it from clicking on the save icon. Using the same method, you can also draw a rectangle geofence. Rectangle geofence also marks a definite area. I am doing the rectangle geofencing like this here. Next geofencing option is circle. A circle geofence does not have a side, so this geofence is made around a definite point like this. If you want to change the center of geofence on map, then you can do so. For that, you will have to click on Edit Layers. Upon clicking, you can see that on screen your drawn geofence can be seen. Now you can also change the center of this geofence. If you want to change the size of the geofence, you can do that also. Next geofence is draw a marker. The use of this geofence is done to mark a certain location. Let us assume that there is a certain designated point that you want to mark, so that whenever your vehicle goes to that point of location, you receive a notification on your mobile. For that, you can geofence that specific area on the map like this. Last geofence option is circle marker. This icon is also drawn and used just like a draw a marker. The only difference is that the structure that is drawn in this case is that of a circle. On the upper right hand side of the map, you can change the style of map if you want to. Let us assume that instead of doing geofencing on this map, you want to view it on Google Map. Then in that case, you can select Google Map from this option. Now you will view your geofencing on the selected map style. While marking a geofence, there is one thing that you need to be very careful. That once you finish your geofencing, you will have to click on the save icon, otherwise you will not be able to see your geofence on map. Now you have done geofencing, but how will you know that the one that you have marked on map is saved or not? It is very easy. To know that, you will have to click on list. Upon clicking, you can see a lot of geofence that you have created in your account. Here, the geofence that you have drawn can also be searched by mentioning the name of location that you have marked it. When you click on search, your drawn geofence will appear on screen with some details. You can see all the details related to your geofence, like the title, the description that you wrote for it, the color that you chose for your geofence, the radius, and the area that it comprises of. In the action option, you can see view and delete. When you click on view, you can actually see the map and the geofence that you made on the map. And if you want to delete the geofence that you have created just now, all you have to do is click on the delete icon and your geofence will be deleted. Moving forward now, whatever we have talked about up until now was how you want to do geofencing at a designated location. Now we will talk about if we want to do geofencing for a specific vehicle, then how are we supposed to do it? It means that we want to draw geofence for a certain vehicle on a designated location, so that when the vehicle comes in and out of that area, you get a notification on your mobile about it. For that, you will have to right click on the vehicle on the map. Upon clicking, you will see a window open on your screen similar to the one before. Now you will have to follow the same steps you followed for creating a geofence. Once you are done with drawing a geofence, you will save it and then you will have an area or point that will ensure that whenever the vehicle comes in and out of it, you get a notification. Now, if you want to draw geofence for a vehicle but the vehicle cannot be seen on the map, then in such a case, what will you do? You will click here on the left hand side. Upon clicking, you can see the entire list of the vehicles here. Now, whichever vehicle you wish to draw geofence for, you can select that vehicle from here. Now you can see that the following details are visible on the screen. Beneath this, you can see geofence written. Upon clicking on geofence icon, you will see a window open on your screen similar to the one before. Now you will have to follow the same steps you followed for creating a geofence. Once you are done with drawing a geofence, you will have to save it. From the list option, you can see the geofence that you have drawn. Now we will talk about the most important point. Without its understanding, you can certainly draw geofence, but you will not receive a notification on your mobile. Yes, we are talking about how to activate notification option. For that, we will visit this notification option and click on it. Upon clicking, a window like this will open on screen and you can see all the vehicles that are associated with your account and the geofencing drawn for them for different locations and areas. Now what we need to understand here is that there is some information written under geofence like in, out, stay time and inside zone. In and out means whenever your vehicle will go inside a zone or come out of it, you will receive a notification. For that, you need to tick the box alongside it. Next option is stay time. If you want to know the time duration for which your vehicle stops or waits at a certain place, then you can know so by ticking the box beside it. If you do not want this information, then you can leave it as it is. Last option is inside zone. This is helpful in situation when the vehicle moves inside an area only. For example, there are some big companies. We'll take the example of Maruti. Now the manufacturing plant of Maruti is huge that there are vehicles especially for its inside location. If you want to draw geofencing for inside location only, then you can tick the box beside this option. Otherwise, you can leave it as it is. Also, if your account has a lot of vehicles and if you wish to search them by vehicle number, then you can do so from the search bar that you can see here. If you want to know more about the information we shared with you, write in the comment section. If you like our video and want us to bring for you more such videos, then like, share and subscribe to our channel GPS Gateway.